Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 60 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. And here today we have the League 2 playoff semi-final, also the other semi-final. You can see Tranmere, Colchester. That was the results, 0-0. So, obviously, that was very exciting, that game. Will be very interesting to see if we win, of course. Yeah, who we will play in the final. But we got to get this semi-final one first. So the first leg today, I did have a team meeting with the players so we can motivate them, everything like that. And again, I think this has been our strongest 11 for the whole season, though Mark Ellis hasn't really been that good in recent games. Like last 5 games, 6.58 rating, but Lee Collins, he's just there for bench cover, really. We don't have another. We've got Billy Simpson. When he's played, he's actually played well, but just the contrast, comparing the players, Mark Ellis, he's still got decent attributes. If you compare, he's our best rated. Like off the coach reports anyway. So yeah, I don't think we can drop him. We have to play our best team, and I believe this is it. So we're going to head in right away. Come on, boys. This is so huge. Let's go on and do it. Get a good lead in the first leg. So guys, I just realized this is the first playoff games we're actually playing in this series so far, in this save. Obviously, my other promotions have just been through automatic promotion, so yeah, that makes it interesting. There's always so much nerves during these games as well. Ones I've done in past Football Manager games. I've got some of those on my channel with Bath City. Just craziness. But here, we're really pushing on. League 1. We could potentially reach. Now Thompson plays it to Harness. He's got the ball, and now he's got Minahan on. Minahan, can he get another assist? Madison! Oh, that was a great opportunity. I don't know how many chances we're going to get, but we have got to take chances that we have. O'Driscoll, come on. Finds Grant. Grant, come on. Oh, it's blocked. But we do win the corner. Are we going to take the chance, though? It's Kieran Richardson. And they clear that. Morrison and O'Driscoll. Poor pass there. And again, we do seem to be dominating here. 59% possession. Almost 30 minutes through the first half. I think we're going to go attacking now. Also, change to instructions. We'll go more direct passing. But we'll leave lower tempo for now. Might change it to higher a bit later. Don't want to change too much, of course. And look, there's a highlight right away. So that change may look to be a good one. Madison. Oh, good ball, Thompson! Oh, it was hard. He was on a tough angle once he got to it. But again, it's another opportunity. We've had 2 clear-cut chances, but still no goal. So right now, looks like it's going to be 0-0 going into half-time. I feel as though we have to take a lead going into the second leg away from home. We have to have some sort of lead. So we can still come out of this match with a win today. But I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance, actually. We need to see a bit more. We need a lead. Honestly, in my head, I wanted like at least 2 goals. Like a 2-goal lead going into the second leg. But we don't even have a goal at the minute. That's what we got to be concerned with. Oh no, Kieran Richardson just got injured. I paused it right now. And Richardson got injured. That is not good at all. It's a substitution required because that means we're going to have to be forced to play Lee Collins at left back, and he's not really an attacking fullback. His best role limited, and he's very poor morale. And that means Kieran Richardson, he'll be missing the next game. So, yeah, not ideal for that to happen. But we're going to have to deal with it. And Lee Collins, I say I have faith in you, but yeah, it's very hard to get a good reaction for him. He's very, just not happy at the minute. Okay, goal kick for Norris. He finds Collins. Can he impress us maybe? Eastman finds Madison. Madison to Grant. Now Collins. Dangerous ball. Eastman. Grant. Minahan out wide. Put the ball in. Thompson on the second attempt! His 20th goal of the season. And we take the lead on the 57th minute. And we deserve that as well. We've had the better of the chances. We've had 3 clear-cut chances. It was a good header initially. Minahan, good ball. Thompson, it was straight at the goalkeeper, but a lot of power in it. But look at that! Thompson, he was behind him. Kempshall, he didn't want it. Everyone, the manager would be livid. The fans. Whoa, that was really disappointing. From that side of thing, I'm trying not to be biased, just trying to analyze it as a whole. He should have really got to it and cleared it. So now we're going to make a change. Who hasn't played at their best? We got to check that out. Madison, 73% condition and 6.6 has been the poorest, at least the rating-wise. So we're going to bring on... Do we bring on Don McHale, some pace, or Alfie Potter, who's been decent when coming on? I think this occasion, Alfie Potter. I think for him, inside forward, and we'll go support. We've got that lead that we wanted, so that is good, and we'll make that change. Alfie Potter to come on, there's a lot more to come from you, and he's deep in thought as well. Hopefully he'll stay focused. Would love to score another goal. That would give us a good and safe lead, I would feel. So I think I'm going to make the change of Simon Thompson. Just make sure he's fit enough for the next game on 67%. He did so well scoring the goal, and we'll bring on Chris Barker. We'll change up that role as well, advance forward. How's he going in training as well, Chris Barker? Yeah, he's still improving, and he's on loan from Peterborough. We actually don't have them as an affiliate anymore. We have Arsenal. So maybe eventually, if we do get promoted to League One, maybe Arsenal players actually want to come to us on loan, because they don't really. And that's all our subs now, of course. And Chris Barker coming on, some fresh legs. Maybe we can find that second goal. He's looking happy. Okay, only 10 minutes left. Can we find that second goal? O'Driscoll. Oh, come on, you got to be more committed than that, mate. He didn't want that. He was just like holding off. And now Campbell... Oh, I hope they don't score from this, because that's on O'Driscoll. Gonna have to rewind, and O'Driscoll, you are... Okay, I can't insult my players. That's not going to achieve anything, but go back, rewind the video, and yeah, just... He didn't want it enough. He didn't want it. I'm disappointed with that. Okay, there's a highlight here. I hope we don't concede. Oh no, it's a Mevor. No, come on, clear this. O'Driscoll, do something better. Okay. Yeah, well, we conceded. That was amazing that he won the ball back. Did really well, but what does it mean now? Maybe if he can be a goal, I'll forgive you. Harness Barker! What a substitute! Chris Barker scores his only 4th goal of the season. But what an important one it could be. We get the lead back. Really important. So, O'Driscoll. I guess he made up for his error. He won the ball in the box. Maybe he knew he made the error. He's still a young lad, don't forget that. If we go to Aaron O'Driscoll, he's been improving so much. Look, off the ball has been improving. The attributes have gone up. Strength has as well. He's only 21. And you could tell. And he's got high teamwork. So he knew he let the team down, and he wanted to really repay that. He wanted to do something, and he did that. Well done. Well done. And I'm happy we scored from it. Because I know, yeah, he would be a type. That's why I didn't want to insult him. Like, yeah, swear at him or something. Because, yeah, I know he works hard for the team. And we should be holding on to this lead. Not the 2-goal lead minimum that I wanted. But it's still a lead. It's still a lead unless we concede late. But the time is running out. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. A lead going to the second leg is all I can ask for. Morale is good. Very important. Well done. O'Driscoll, see, he didn't react well. Just, yeah, no reaction. Maybe he knows in the back of his mind, yeah, he's disappointed. But it wasn't a huge error. We'll say that. It wasn't a huge error, but just from what I could see just in the gameplay, he could have gone in for it more. He could have shown a bit more, but he showed that with winning the ball and then led to a goal. But George Grant, another player of the match performance, he's absolute superstar. So you can see Kieran Richardson has got a gashed lower leg. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks, so that writes off his season. And Barker, that was huge. That's a big goal drought that he had. Look at that. It was 10 matches without a goal. But he was coming off the bench a lot, so you can understand that. Oh, Alan, blame the pitch. Blame the pitch. What is he going to say? I couldn't believe how bad it was out there. We tried to cope with it. I'm not going to waste my time reading whatever else he has to say. Like, he's just complaining. But, yeah, get lost, mate. He's just facing defeat. That's what he is worried about right now. But anyway, we got to see who's going to be... Do we have another natural left back? Jamal Fifield. We've got to take him off reserve game. He's going to have to come in now. He's actually been decent when we've played him. Obviously, for the duration we've had him at FC United, he hasn't been terrible, and he's going to have to step up here. And it's decent. And I'm just wondering, I had the fitness there, but that seems to disappear. So, yeah, there we go. He's 80% match sharpness. It's enough, I feel. I think he recently played a game. Would he have? No, well, not for us, but yeah, maybe for our reserves under 21s. 80% is acceptable. At least his overall physical condition is decent. And he's going to have to play. But that's the thing. He's been... what's he's done this season when he's played? Actually, technically, the last 2 games he's actually played, not too bad. He's been all right. So he's put in good games for us. So we're going to have to rely on him once more. So guys, Ewan Fulton, I mentioned him in the previous episode as well. I showed you his attributes and everything like that. And he's continuing to develop. It's like his attributes are going up just at an insane rate. I think it would be wise to trigger his contract extension clause. So we'll select that. It's a 2-year contract extension as well. So he's obviously showing that he has growth in him, and he's still only 17. So if he does that for the next couple of seasons, he could be real good. It says he can improve a lot. I don't know why it's not saying which league actually, like League One, maybe Championship. I don't know. It makes it hard to make the judgment, especially with his performances. Like in the games we've played him, he hasn't been amazing, but that's because he's a young player that's only getting better. Could he be good enough to play? I don't even know if we get promoted League One. Yeah, he probably won't be good enough. That's the thing. It might be good for him to get a loan spell. It could be the case, but still leave your thoughts on him, because regardless of that, he looks like he's turning into a great player if he continues that development. Also, this is very disappointing for Axel Andresen. He has injured his shoulder. Specifically, he's dislocated it. He's out for 3 months. So that's even going to hamper his preseason going into the next one. And we had him on a couple years, on his contract. Yeah, so he is going to be part of our team next season. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. How it's going to impact his preseason. That's what I'm worried about. But if we do get promoted to League One, he's a guy maybe that might not be good enough if he didn't completely dominate. Maybe his lack of pace could be really shown in League One against better teams. But he's more that strong centre-back. But unfortunately, he hasn't grown too much. He's grown a little bit, but not as much as I would like. And you can see there, Colchester have stepped up at home, scoring 3 goals. And here, this guy, Fode Koita, not sure how to say his name, but he had a massive season, and he stepped up there when they really needed. That's what I got to keep in mind. Playing away, the home team could dominate. He looks real good. That's what I mean. We don't have a player that looks like this. He almost seems as good to be like a championship player. Like almost Premier League. Not quite, but very, very close to it with those, few high attributes. Yeah, no doubt he's dominated this division. He's got a contract to the following season, so we probably can't sign him ourselves. But yeah, we don't have that quality. We just have, players that want to fight. That's what I've looked for in my signings for the most part. Players, of course, that may not be good as players in other teams in this division, but players that will fight for me and fight for the team and for the fans to improve FC United. So, boys, this is where we have to get it done. It is the second leg now. We have got that goal lead, but as you know, it could be tough. It could be tough playing away from home. You can see what Colchester did, so we have to be wary. But we've been a good team this season, even away from home. We've competed, everything like that. So, as you know, Jamal Fifield is going to come in. He's on 100% condition, but the match sharpness is a bit lower, as you know. But still, it's decent enough. And recent games, when he has actually played for us, he's put in a good performance. So let's go straight into the game once more. Can Simon Thompson do it again? Can he score another goal? He's proving like a superstar for us. Look at that. Keep improving. Keep improving, boy, and you're going to be a superstar. And I may consider to trigger his contract extension clause. If you forget how much that was, it's 3 years. I think it will be fitting if I do it after this game, if he puts in a good performance, or maybe even the player final if we make it. I don't know. Let's head on into it. Harness on the ball now. O'Driscoll. Can we create an early opportunity here? Grant on the ball. You know how good he's been. Can he do it for us? Almost he's probably our most important player this season. Oh, Hines on the ball now. They're looking to counter. It's Pritchard. It's Hurst. It's Brobble. Fifield. Come on, avoid, yes, we avoid conceding and avoid the corner as well. Really well done. So here we have another opportunity on 30-minute mark. O'Driscoll to Harness. Harness. He's moving around and he finds Minahan. Good opportunity maybe. Grant gets it back in for a second time now. Madison. Madison goes close and Loach saves. So we do have the corner. Minahan to whip it in. We haven't really scored too many from corners. Maybe something after rethink. Maybe change up the setup. If you have any good corner setups, drop in the comments. Okay, another throw in here. Fifield. Oh, that was poor, but we are going to win it back. Eastman. He's been fairly good in defensive midfield this season. Good experienced player to bring in. Minahan. Get in the cross. Harness! What a save by Scott Loach. That should have been a goal. It was a decent strike. We have opportunities, but we're not quite taking them. The first goal in this game here is crucial. So it looks to be heading into halftime 0-0. I don't mind. If the game ends 0-0, yeah, that's cool. We go through. I'd be content with that if we keep defending. So again, we'll just say assertively, it's important now more than ever to keep completely focused. Make sure we see this tie out with the lead intact. That's exactly what we want to do here. Gain focus for as many players as possible. We're not performing at our best. Maybe slight nerves, like Madison, yeah, not at his best. Yeah, Thompson got a yellow card, only 6.5. But remain focused, boys. Yeah, looks like, yeah, Madison has to be substituted for a few reasons. He got a cut on his hand, apparently, and only, 6.1 rating, so his condition's gone down. I think so. It's an early substitute in the first half, of course, but we're going to make it, and I think it'll be Alfie Potter once more, and we'll change that to inside forward on support. We'll make that substitution, and of course, it's very early in the half, but sometimes you are forced to make a substitute. And I think we'll look to make another change here, but I'm kind of, in a way, pleased how we're playing. Of course, we're not dominating the game, but we're playing it out. We're defending, not giving them many chances. So it makes me think what change I should make. I still want to take Simon Thompson, make that same change, and maybe Chris Barker, he could exactly do the same. Come on and score. We'll see. Hope for him to be the super sub, even though he's only scored 4 goals this season. So guys, I think it's time for a final substitute here. We're going to see, well, Craig Eastman, 6.6, hasn't been amazing, but again, playing that role. I think at this point in the game, we'll go ball-winning midfielder on defend. Just, play a bit more defensive opposed to that, the deep lane playmaker role. Jack Phillips to come on for Aaron O'Driscoll here. Jack Phillips, who knows what Jack Phillips can do? He always comes up with something. We'll see. He looks happy and he felt he gets along with me. Perfect. Come on, Jack. Score a goal and finish this. So, guys, it looks to be finishing this way. It could be a boring game, but I don't think I'm going to complain about it because we could be heading into the playoff final. Just injury time. Oh, no, the highlight comes in injury time. There's no highlight at all for much of the second half, and then there's an injury time one. No, not this late. It's Thompson! No, it's the wrong Thompson. It's Thompson for Knots. Oh, no. How late? We defended for the whole game. And we concede late like that. Who was the one not keeping up with him? Come on, click on him. Yeah, Fifield. Oh, not good at all, boys. What was that? We just worked hard for the whole game. It almost doesn't make sense, but I won't get into that. Yeah, that we conceded that late, but wow. Assertively, I'm not happy with that performance. They're fired up at least into extra time. Let's get into it. So guys, considering it's late in the game, we'll look for a goal. We'll go to higher tempo and we'll go more direct passing and we'll take play out of defense off. Because limited, obviously, time to score a goal. I want to be creating opportunity. We'll go a bit direct. We'll see what happens. So, guys, nothing happened in that first half of extra time. Let's start the second half. It could very well be penalties. And it looks like nothing's going to happen at all. This sometimes happens in extra time in Football Manager. Just nothing happens in the whole time. I'm glad we didn't concede, though. But, yeah, sometimes just, nothing happens. So, again, I like experienced players going first, but also someone who's, it's a tough choice. I'm thinking Jamal Fifield, but his finishing's not the best. We don't have great penalty takers, but George Grant, he hasn't let us down this season. Then we'll go the next best penalty taker. Then, yeah, we have to go just with the best penalty takers from here. So, yeah, Minahan, and then we'll go Fifield. Grant's already there, number 1. So, Harness, and then Potter, who came on. Still only 7 penalty taking. Mark Ellis, who's got some other higher ones, which might be okay. And then Chris Barker. Hopefully it doesn't go that long, but I'll add the best options in my view up until then. David Stevens, and yeah, we'll just do that many. I hope it doesn't last that long, but oh my god, I'm so nervous here. Magri smashed that in with a lot of conviction. So that was the first penalty. And now it's Grant, been so good for us this season. He was never going to miss. He absolutely smashed that. Now the next penalty, it's Noble stepping up. And he smashes it as well. Pretty good penalty so far from everyone. And now it's Minahan. Consistent performer. And he puts one home. Now it's Amevor to step up. He's on a yellow card and he was very cool there. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Oh, no. Come on, we need a score. Come on, Fifield. Show your experience. Oh, you can't. I knew it was. Oh, Fifield. Brobble. Oh, no. Fifield's going to ruin for us. I'm not going to renew your contract, Fifield. You're gone. You're absolutely gone. Harness, score. Come on. We have to rely on them to miss. They have to miss. Fifield, you're not getting a new contract. It's Kahinde. And they score. We don't get promotion. Fifield, have fun. Have fun, boy. All this season was for nothing now. Do we settle? Do we say, hold your heads high, boys? Oh, you played well and should be proud of the performance regardless of the result. Yeah, they're motivated. We have to do it all again, I suppose. So, let's finish off this episode fittingly. Jamal Fifield, you ruined our chances, and I'm looking right into your eyes right now, and you are gone, mate. You are gone. Well, a release on a free, we still have to pay him, but we're not going to renew your contract. But in essence, you are released. You are released from FC United. You're not going to be offered a new contract anyway. So once that comes up, you're gone. You screwed us. But I'm so disappointed. I am really disappointed here. So that is it for now. I'm going to have to, just get into next season. And to play it again is going to be, We're going to have to do it all again. We're going to have a season of bringing in some more talents. And we're going to have to look at the positives we got out of this season. We were predicted by the media to finish last and get relegated. And we finished 7th. We have to take some positives out of that. And look at, in a way, like, if we got promoted to League One, it could have been tough. It could have been really tough. Someone even said in the comments that I'll probably get relegated. I may not survive. So maybe could have another season of developing the squad, bring in quality players and have a really dominant season and go for automatic promotion, go for top 3. We just got to look at the positives and improve the team, get rid of the cunts like Fifield and bring in good players. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video if you'd like to see the next season as we have another crack at promotion into League One. And subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.